Okay, I am a little upset. I just made a whole long video that was like 25 minutes, and in the video, I did talk about loss and the pains of life and how life hurts and why we need tools and things like that. And one of those losses I was talking about, you lose loved ones, but sometimes you also lose something that means something to you. What if you lost a book that meant something to you, or your phone, or something? And right now, I lost a video that meant something to me, and they do hurt. But I'll really summarize it because I have a phone call with someone that I've been excited to talk to, my love. And so, really, what I was saying was at this time in my life, I am ready and finally facing a lot of old wounds that have been needed to be faced and bringing light to parts that are dark and illuminating the holes that have formed from ignoring them and bringing them up. And it's not easy, it's definitely hard part of the process to self-love and uh, to this spiritual journey and awakening. And this journey is ever moving upwards, it's forever moving, has highs and lows all along it, but your low, it might be lower, higher, lower than, I'm sorry, your low, your new low is higher than your last low, and your high is higher than your last high. So we are ever growing. I talked on the importance of rest days and accepting ourselves and embracing ourselves, that sometimes we do need rest days and days to just be, that days we don't have to, that days we don't plan anything and we just kind of do it, and then there's other days where we do plan, and that's okay. Both of them are okay. We have productive days and then we have rest days, and we need both of them. And also, I just wanted to talk on the importance of contact, physical touch, contact improv, and acro yoga being vital and parts of that, of this healing that is happening. And for me, I just kind of mentioned a little bit of my story of my journey and my travels from communities, and what I'm seeking is just healing, supportive communities to authentically express your artistic side, your emotional side, and all of who you are. And since January, I have been traveling and finding those communities and falling in love. And now I have landed at Songbird Sanctuary in Asheville, and it's a beautiful place, um, filled with beauty and love. And I am blessed to be here, and that I will take the days to just be, and and then the days to go into town and to grow and do things that make me feel uncomfortable, do things that form bonds and connections, and also to get me out of my comfort zone. And um, also, what I wanted to say was that, okay, well, that one slipped from me. Really trying to condense a 25-minute video into this right now, because can't really make another one that's that long. Um, just that, embracing alone time and the time to really nurture yourself and love yourself and call on your guides and your teachers and your spirits. And my sister's spirit is one that I will call on for me, to give me the self-love that I may, the tough love that I may need, to just really catch me, even if it's off guard, and say, hey, what you doing right now? These thoughts you're having, let's face them. Let's face them together. Let's bring them up, see how they're affecting you, and to bring what needs to be seen right here and face it. And her spirit will help me do that, and self-love will help me do that, to face these things that they will continue to come as I have embarked on this journey. I've chosen to embark on this journey to self discovery and truth, and that is a vital and integral part of my journey, is this authentic. So I'm using video and things like that, and song and stuff, and to kind of keep track of my progress. And it's been cool because I'm not always comfortable in front of the camera, but to be I do love to be heard, and So, gosh, there's just so much. It's kind of disappointing, but it's also cool to be able to shorten it. So I found out through my travels and my time, I discovered how powerful and impactful is physical touch and love and acceptance and support through um, everything. So, for example, if I'm having a wonderful day or if I'm going through a tough time, and whatever it is, and however methods we have and tools we have to help ourselves to feel safe to do that. And when I went to Firefly and had these incredible experiences of just, cuddling and touching like multiple people at the same time and just feeling like valued and really just being able to express myself and actually be a offering value to other people, to where they're like, I really appreciate you, and just being able to form connections and bonds, which is something that helps me thrive, is because I love people so much, and I love connections and just being able to feel free. And I was definitely able to experience that. And having traveled with my partner, um, just having that love and physical contact, which is a support, as you're going through facing a lot of life, and I denied for a long time a lot of the things that were within, and they hurt my relationships and they made me feel disconnected. And so an audiobook that I'm listening to now, it's like if you're not integrating, you're disintegrating. And I no longer want to live in the dark, and I want to illuminate the holes that are inside of me, the dark parts, and face them and bring them up. And fixing my relationship with my parents, or not fixing, but like improving to where, feeling like I can talk to them and be myself, and like that is not an obstacle in my life, and rather like something that serves me. So just being conscious of the words that I use, and just being overall more conscious in general. And also, this is what I was going to say earlier when I was like, what's going on? So just like not feeling so much necessity for structure and like OCDness of being like, this is my practice, I must do this today, this morning, I need to do an hour of this and then this, and like affirmations and then whatever. But it's about really throughout the day, just like having times where we breathe or express ourselves, or whatever we need, call on Sheila's spirit and give us tough love and say, yo, or just shaking it out if we need to right then, if there's something to shake out, or singing if or dancing if that's what we feel like doing, and laying down if we need rest, because we did that tons the day before. And I did yoga and fitness and contact improv and went to a party for meeting those people and danced, and just it's okay to have a rest day, and embracing ourselves through that. And then you know whether it's when we're cooking or in the bathroom or something, just to fill our head with these affirmations and positive thoughts, and flipping the old patterns and old ways of talking to ourselves, and just saying, hey, like, you are brave, you are loved, you're worthy, you're okay, your your path is you're you're on the right path. Just keep going through hell, through heaven. Just keep going, and just like affirming those things every chance that we can, and so therefore not feeling like I have to do this at this time or whatever, and just freeing ourselves. It's all about freeing ourselves and freeing our mind. And my experiences yesterday were just to get out and face the world, and went to Contact Improv and really just felt like I could express myself in every aspect of my journey, and like through my emotions to where I was just happy, and then through where it's like deep and intense, and just touch multiple people at the same time. It was very healing and therapeutic, and the relationships I made here at Songbird, and last night, and the night before that at the Circus Jam, and were vital and huge part of this journey that I'm on, and that and that served me so well to just be able to find that community here in Asheville now, and go to that party through the people that I met, and have more experiences and more interactions. And so um, and to use Mary Jane as a friend now instead of as a love-hate relationship, and she opens me up to connect me with the world. So